We are going to get started and we're going to begin with some skip counting. Remember that as you do a good job today, you might get a little dance reward. You will get to pick a number. So give me a thumbs up if you guys can see where it says skip count by ones. I'm putting it in yellow. Thumbs up, can you see?
Yes.
All right, Andrea, read the directions in yellow.
Skip count by ones from 86 to 91.
All right, everyone get out that paper, write down the number 86. And Andrea, would you skip count for us out loud so we know what numbers to write? 86.
88.
80,
87.
87, good.
88.
Yep.
89.
Yes.
90.
Good. Are we done?
91.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep, we followed the directions. You may hold up your paper to the screen or give me a thumbs up when you wrote down your skip counting. Great job. Alice, did we skip count by ones or tens?
Ones.
Great job. Alice, would you read the next one for us in yellow?
Skip count by ones from 35 to 40.
Good. And would you skip count out loud for us, Alice? What comes after 35?
36.
Yes.
37.
38.
38.
Yes.
39. 40.
Great job. Hold up those papers. Let me see them. I noticed there's something in between the numbers. What do we call that? Punctuation. Great job, Alice. Anyone know what we call this punctuation in between the numbers? Is it a period? Andrew, do we call it a period?
Comma.
A comma. Great job. Can you read the next one for us in yellow? You ready, Andrew?
Yeah.
All right. Can you read the skip count?
Go here.
Can you see it?
Is it okay? Let's count by from 115 to 120.
All right. Could you skip count by ones for us, Andrew?
160.
157.
I don't know about that. 119. 19. 119. 120.
Great job. Jackson, are we skip counting by ones or tens? Either show me with your finger, 1 finger for ones, 10 finger for tens.
Are you skip counting by ones or tens? Show Ms. Brown.
Great job, Alice. I see. Yes.
Ones or tens?
Ones.
Come on, we did this yesterday. Come on.
Right. Thumbs up if you're ready to go to the next one.
Yeah, she did it.
Alice is ready. Hadley C is ready. Andrew's ready. Good job, Jackson, Andrea, and Owen. You can still always give me a thumbs up even if you don't want to show your face that you're ready. Jackson, do you think you could help us read the next one in yellow where it says skip count by tens?
Fine. What, 10 and
Yep.
skip.
What's that word right there?
Skip
Count by 10.
from
8
2
to 1.
What's that number?
100.
1 and 0.
No, not 100, 0. 100 and
1.
no. 100 and
10.
110.
All right. Jackson, do you know what comes after 80 if we're counting by tens?
Then what's the next 10?
All right, look at the 100 chart, Jackson. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah.
You can see it? Okay, I'm gonna circle 80 on my 100 chart and we'll jump down to count by tens. All right, I'm gonna make my first jump down. After 80 comes
90.
90. After 90 comes,
100.
yes, 100. So let's write that down on our papers, everybody. 80, 90, 100.
What's that? Oh, 9.
Lacey, are we done? Should we stop at 100?
No. Oh.
No. When do I stop?
110.
Yes, how'd you guys know that?
Oh. Because it says that in the rules.
Okay, so we gotta remember.
110.
Right.
I did
You did it?
it.
Yes.
Look.
Great job. Read the numbers from 80. Say 80, 90.
80, 90, 100, 110. 90, 100, 100. I mean,
10.
100.
All right. Very good. This one in blue is a little harder. Raise your hand if you'd like to try it.
Okay. Nah, it's not hard for me.
Anybody volunteer to try this one? Skip counting by 10. Eeny, meeny.
What is that?
Andrea, thank you.
Start with
Say in blue, Andrea.
We
read
get
it?
count by tens from 25 to 65.
Okay, so let's go back to that 100 chart. Remember when we were counting by tens and we started at 80?
We're skipping.
When I wanted to skip count by tens, how did I move? Side to side or down?
Down.
Down. So let's start over at 25 and take a jump down to count by tens. What would come after 25?
35.
Good.
45. 55. 65.
Good job. I heard Alice too. So let's write that down on our papers. 25. Oops, Ms. Brown has to fix that. 25, 35, 45, 55.
Number on your
And then this question is for everybody. Are we counting by tens or by ones? Tens. Good. When we count by tens, what direction do we move on our 100 chart? Yeah, down. We move down to get bigger numbers and up to get smaller numbers. All right. Owen, would you be willing to try the last one to read it for us? We don't have to see your face, but we could just hear your voice.
Over here.
Yep.
Can you unmute yourself, Owen, maybe?
Up.
No.
I read down. You're going
Bradley
down.
C, would you read it for us?
Yeah.
Alice, would you read this for us? Skip count by tens.
Yes, it's right.
13, 23, 33, 43.
Awesome job. Once everyone has this copied down, I will let Alice pick a number and Andrea pick a number. Great job. Andrew, do you think Alice did a good job skip counting by tens?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think she found those answers?
I don't know.
It's right
No?
here.
How'd you do it, Alice? That was amazing.
So I just added 10, and then I left the 3, and then I added 3 plus 20, and that's how I got my answer. 10 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 10 plus 3.
That's awesome. So you just left the 3 ones alone but every time you were adding a 10, like a 10 bar from 13 to 23. I love it. Alice, you get to pick our first number for our dance break. What number would you like?
3.
3. All right, we're doing the penguin bob. Up and down, up and down. Stretch out your neck muscles. Great job. Andrea, you get to pick the next one.
Oh, yeah.
7.
7, okay. And oh, no problem that you don't want to talk. We're happy you're here. Andrea, you also found a star, and this is the kitty cat dance on top of the desk. Great job, everybody. Wonder who will be my next friends to pick the next numbers. If you are participating and sharing answers, you can even type in the chat box if you don't like to talk. Next thing we're going to do is number bonds. So I would like you guys to draw a number bond. At the top, please do a square or a rectangle. At the top, this is the hole. And the hole is special, so we use a square. And,
Probably small square.
and then what number is our hole today for this number bond? What number?
10.
10.
Square is a
This is the hole. Down at the bottom, we have 2 parts. They are in circles. They're connected to the hole. So I've got one part, which is 0, and something else, which is a mystery.
There's a 0 right there.
There is. Andrea, do you know what our mystery number is?
It's 10 because, like, not, like, maybe if it was 0 plus 5, it doesn't equal 10 because the top one is the answer.
So these 2 parts have to equal the whole?
Uh-huh.
Very good.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could have a friend raise their hand. If we look at the number bond, I could write at least 2 math sentences. I can write an adding sentence and a subtracting sentence. So can everyone draw this on their paper? I'd like to see 2 parts, 2 circles with a plus sign in between. The part plus the part equals the whole. So use the shapes to help you. The parts are circular and the whole is square.
That's what I give you.
We're doing number
And then
7.
if you know what numbers get to go inside the circles and the square, raise your hand for our adding math sentence. Alice, what would it be?
A box?
0 plus 10.
Yes, 0 plus 10. And what does it equal?
10.
Yes, 10 is the whole. Okay, now make sure you
Take away
a takeaway math sentence. We start with the whole, which is square. And then we take away a part and we get the other part. Andrew, do you think you could give us a takeaway sentence from that number bond?
So it's 10 subtract 0 equals 10.
Yes, 10 take away nothing equals 10. Make sure this is written down on your paper so that I can erase it. Great job, Owen. I see yours. Awesome. Yes. Great job, everybody. Thank you, Alice. All right, I'm going to erase, and we will do one more together. And let's decide together what we would like our whole to be. I'm going to draw one more rectangle. And could someone shout out a number between 0 and 20?
Hey,
That's 0 from 20.
0
Shout it
to
out.
20.
Which number?
You got to pick one number.
7.
I heard 7. Let's pick 7. So what is our whole? Ooh, maybe next time I'll do 14. At least see? Yeah, 7 is our whole. And let's connect to our whole 2 parts. And what shapes should I draw?
Circle.
circles.
Me too.
Okay. Can I put 6 and 8 as my parts?
No,
Oh,
Why not?
No. 6.
because it will be a higher number
because
than
8 is more than 7.
Yeah. What do we know about these two parts, how they have to equal something?
they have to equal the whole.
They do have to equal the whole.
Or you have to change the answer if you can't find.
What two parts?
Very good, Andrew. One of my parts is 4. Can everyone hold up with their fingers a number, what they think the other part will be? How many fingers? Yes, 3. 4 and 3 make 7. Great job. Let's do a put together, join together sentence, which is adding. The two parts equal the whole. Jackson, bud, what two numbers give me 7 when I add them together?
Only me.
Jackson, are you listening? Miss Brown's talking.
Can you see the number I'm pointing to and read it out loud?
What's that number?
4.
4. 4 plus what? 3. 4 plus 3, what does that equal, Jackson?
7.
Yes. And Andrea, could you give me a subtracting sentence for our number bond?
What do you think? What do you think will go
3.
first?
7 minus 3 is 4.
Yes. And why is it that we can't start with 3 here?
Because then, like, it would be like 0.
Yeah, the 3 is too small to take away the 4 or the 7. And when we subtract, we start with the
Bigger number.
bigger number, the
Whole.
whole. Great job. I think, Andrew, you could pick our next dance break number.
I choose 10.
All right. You got a star. You get the owl circle. Woo! Now go to the other side. Very good. On your paper, with your pencil, I have another job for you to
I
do.
have my brother.
Okay. Let's go over here to our number bond trees. Number 1, Andrea. What number is missing?
10.
10. And is the 10 that we're writing, is it the part or the whole?
It's the part.
Yes, we know based on where it is in our number bond tree. Number 2, Andrew, what number is missing?
7.
With my pencil.
Oops, I know it looks like number 2 underneath, but that's actually number 3. Can you go across to number 2?
The answer is 7, and that makes 10.
All right, we'll let you have number 3 then. Are we writing this down in our papers, our new number bonds? We've got 10 plus 0 makes 10. 7 makes 10.
How about 5 plus 5 equals 10?
Yeah, thank you, Jackson. You got the one up here. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Great job. Alice, can you do number 5?
What are you guys working on?
3 equals 10.
Great job. I think Jackson stole it from you, Alice, so we'll give you a new one. Good job, though, Jackson. Alice, could you do number 4?
Wait your turn.
7 plus 3.
Yeah, 7 plus 3 equals?
10.
Good job. What about Hadley C, number 6? Owen, do you want to type into the chat box for number 7? Hadley C, can you tell us number 6? Great job. Owen has number 7. And Hadley, you are right. Number 6 is 0. And Jackson, what about number 8? What number is missing?
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Perfect.
Easy.
Great job, Jackson. All right, our last job on this page is to turn our number bonds into a subtracting sentence, since you all gave me an adding sentence. When we do a subtracting sentence with number bonds, we start with the whole.
Oh.
And the whole is the same in every single number bond. The whole is 10. Andrew, would you give me a subtracting sentence for number 3?
The subtracting sentence will be 10 subtract 3 equals 7.
Good. Andrea, number 4, subtracting sentence.
3 subtract,
With the whole of
7.
10.
10 subtract 3 equals 7.
Good. Alice, can you do number 6? Subtracting sentence. Start.
10 subtract 0 equals 10.
Good. Hadley C, number 8. I'd like to see you guys writing this down. A subtracting sentence, Hadley C, for number 8. Start with the whole of 10. 10, take away. Jackson, help her out. Number 8.
8, oh.
Yeah. Can you do a subtracting sentence?
8
Start with the
plus
whole
2
10.
We did that one already. So subtract 10.
10, 10,
Not plus. Subtracting right now.
take away.
Yes.
Wait, yeah.
Take away 8
Equals.
goes
No. Equals what? What's left?
12.
Yeah. So equals what's left, honey. Look at it.
10, take away 8. And
10 take away 8 equals what?
let's help you out here, bud. We have 10, take away 8.
You don't need to use it.
Okay, so what would our number bond look like? You can show me if you drew your number bond.
Equals 1.
Hadley, I can just type your answers.
It's almost 1. Which part is left, Jackson? We used the 10. We're taking away 8. Which part is left?
We use the 8. What's left?
2.
2. So read it out for me, Jackson. 10, take away 8.
It's 2.
Good job. We're going to let Jackson pick the next number. And we'll do word problems together, and then we'll be all done. Hadley, great job. No worries. Jackson, bud, what number would you like?
10.
Oh, we already did 10. Do you want it again, or do you want a new one?
How about 9?
Okay, 9. I don't think we did that one yet. Oh, you get the insect crawl. So you move like an insect, but then you get eaten by a frog. Crawl like an insect. You get eaten by a frog. All righty. Are we ready for some word problems? Say aye, aye if you're ready. Okay. Time for some word problems and number bonds. We will use those to help us solve our word problems. Can everyone see where it says a pet store?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, Andrea, would you read the problem for us? A pet store.
A pet store had 20 fish in a tank. The store sold some fish, and then there were 12 fish in the tank. How many fish did the pet store sell?
All right, can everyone picture a fish tank with 20 fish in it?
Yeah.
Okay, then picture yourself walking into the fish store and buying some fish.
Okay.
Okay, and the question is, how many fish did they sell? Did we buy? Let's draw a number bond. Okay, so we're gonna draw what shape at the top?
A little bit of rainbow. 20.
Alice knows the number at the top. What shape though?
Rectangle.
A rectangle. And this is for the, so Andrew, how many fish were in the tank when we started?
There were 20.
Yeah, there were 20. Okay, so we know that there are two parts. The one part is a mystery. The other part it told us was 12. So this is what your number bond should look like. 20 is the whole, 12 is a part, and there's another mystery part. Okay, we can do an adding sentence to figure out our answer, or we could do a subtracting sentence to figure it out. Andrea, which would you like to do, adding or subtracting?
I'll do adding.
Okay, so we're going to use the parts and the whole. What should we write?
8 plus
Okay, 8.
12 equals 20.
Good job. Can everyone write this down and show me? The two parts, 8 and 12, equals 20. And if you don't want to show me, you could type it in the chat box, and that's okay too. Oops, let me make my plus sign a little bit clearer here. Nice job, Alice. Thank you for showing me. Andrea, do you know how I could turn this into a subtracting sentence if I start with the whole?
Yeah, you can. So you can start with the one that equals, you start with the biggest number, 20.
Okay.
So then, you could do 8 or 12, and no matter what, it would equal the other number.
It will equal the other number. So let's just really quick go back to my word problem, because I want to know which number do they want from me. Do they want 12 as my answer, or do they want 8? So let's go back and find out. All right. Alice, read the question for me one more time where it says a pet store.
A pet store.
Oh, do you want to read it, Andrew?
No.
Would you like to read it, Alice? That's the pet store.
Pet store had 20 fish in a tank. The store sold some fish, and there were 12 fish in a tank. How many fish did the pet store sell?
So how many fish did they sell? Did they sell 12, or did they sell our mystery number, which was 8?
8.
Yes, so our final answer should be what? Jackson, what is our answer? Can you see that number? Our answer is, hi, Hadley C. We're going to record this Zoom so you can always watch the rest that you missed. Answer is 8. 20 minus 12 equals 8 fish left.
Sorry, he was muted. Sorry.
All right, we will do one more problem together, and then you'll have a problem all by yourself to show me what you know. So let's see what our next word problem is. And Andrew, would you read the red one where it says a teacher?
Teacher bought 20 pencils for her class. 1 week later, some pencils were missing. 14 pencils were left. How many pencils were missing?
Okay, Andrew, what is the whole?
The whole is 20.
Good. That's how many we're starting with. And what are my two parts?
Your two parts is the 14 and the other and the in the mystery
Yeah.
number.
Good job. The mystery number. Andrew, how would you like to solve this problem? Would you like to do an adding sentence or a subtracting sentence?
Subtract sentence.
All right. If I'm doing a subtracting sentence, should I start with the part?
No, the whole.
All right. So read it for us. What should we write?
We should write 20
Okay, thank you.
subtract 14 equals
That's good, like it.
14 go here.
Yes, 20 take away 14 equals 6. Show me when you have this, and then I'll ask one friend to tell us what the adding sentence would be. Do you know, Alice, what the adding sentence would be?
6 plus 14 equals 20.
Yes, 6 plus 14 equals 20. All right, thumbs up if you are ready to do your last problem all by yourself. Alice is ready. Drew's ready. Good job. Oh, and I saw your answer. All right, one last problem. And I'll read this out loud. It says 16 birds sat in a tree. A cat climbed the tree, and some birds flew away. Sorry.
Yeah.
5 birds stayed in the tree. How many birds flew away? So your job is to draw a number bond. Right, the whole and the parts. And then you can solve it with an adding or subtracting sentence. When you're ready, you have your answer, put your hands on your head, and I'll know you're done. Andrew, you wrote down the answer already, and you drew a number bond?
I just heard you said put your hands on your head.
Well, here's what I said first. First, I said you need to solve this word problem all by yourself. 16 birds sat in a tree. So picture that in your brain. A cat climbed the tree and some birds flew away. 5 birds stayed in the tree. How many birds flew away?
14.
Well, don't shout out the answer. You need to put your hands on your head, but only after you drew a number bond and you wrote either an adding or a subtracting sentence, okay? Just like we practiced.
It's practically done.
Good job. Okay, do we remember the numbers? Can I take this screen away?
Yeah.
Okay. This way you can see.
I got it.
You got it. I see a number sentence and a number bond. Virtual high five, Andrea. Oh. Wow, Jackson. I see your number bond. Yes. Virtual high five. Virtual high five. Oh, wait, that's Andrew. Sorry. I was looking at Andrew's paper and it said Jenny. I thought it said Jackson. But either way, I'm glad for the high five. Now, Andrew, does yours say 14 or 11?
Says 14.
All
Oh,
right.
never mind.
I want you to be careful because I think 14, 15, 16, that's only 14 plus 2 makes 16. I see a chat box. All right, Jackson, we're going to be done right after this. So we're so happy that you joined with us. And everyone can shout out what our whole is. Was it 16 or 5?
16.
Yes, my two parts.
14 and 5.
11 and 5.
11 and 5.
Oh.
So let's make sure that 11 plus 5 equals 16. We're going to use the strategy of counting on. So we say, what comes after 11? And if you could show me 5 fingers, we'll count on after 11 and we'll wiggle a finger every single time we count a number. Andrea, what comes after 11?
12.
Okay, wiggle a finger. 12, 13.
14, 15, 16.
All right, so is it true? Does 11 plus 5 equal 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now for your homework and your Google Drive, you have some number bonds, but look what's special about these number bonds and see if you can tell me what's special just based on the picture.
It has 3 parts.
It has 3 parts. Can you add 3 numbers together to get the whole?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be your homework. And can you even write an adding sentence if the number bond has 3 parts?
Yeah, but you just make the sentence longer with
Yeah, the
5
sentence-
parts. With 4
sentence-
parts.
Yes, the sentence will be longer with 3 parts and 1 whole. Great job, Andrew. Virtual high five. Boom. Should we do one more dance break before we say goodbye?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let each one of you pick. Andrew will pick, Andrea, Alice, and then, oh, and if you want to pick, just type your number in the chat box. So Andrew, you pick first.
I want to pick 2.
2. Hey, you got a star and you found the cat dance. Nice job. All right, Andrea, you next.
5.
5. You get the polar bear shuffle. Hey, polar bear shuffle. And then Owen picked number 3. And you get the bob your head like a penguin. And Alice, pick our last number.
7.
7. Great job. You found the star and the cat standing on his desk dance.
My friend will love that.
Yeah. So
I
what,
picked that one
everybody?
before.
What's your homework?
3 part number bonds.
Yes. And where do you find it?
In the Google Drive.
Yes. And what day will I see you next when we talk about reading and writing? Do you know what day that is?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday. Do you know what time?
No. 10.
Not 10. It's bigger.
1.
Yes, I heard. I think
1.
at 1. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1. Have a good day. Thanks for
A.M.
Jackson. Bye.
P.M. or A.M.
Bye, guys. 1 p.m. Bye.